Thanks so much for joining me today. We're going inside a Dublin retirement center that caters to those with memory issues. See how the Senior Star staff is making a difference in the lives of so many, and learn how you can do your part to help find a cure for Alzheimer's. Well, it's been nearly 1 year since Senior Star opened their brand new facility, Dublin Assisted Living and Memory Support. Knowing how important and difficult it can be to find a safe place for your loved ones, their team went above and beyond in making sure that this place felt like a home. And I can tell you, it's working.
You know, we had a building and we had all of our furniture in place, but now you can feel life and see that it's a home for our residents.
Natalia Burke and Ron Keller are leaders in the Senior Star community. She overlooks the new memory support and assisted living facility, while he's in charge of independent living next door. Their mission is the same.
Having purpose. I mean, if you don't have a purpose in life, what's the reason for living? And no matter what your physical or mental state is, you still have to have a purpose.
I think a lot of times seniors lose that when they're going through changes in life, and so it's our goal to find that.
And they do that with their state-of-the-art programming. Take their country store, for example, resembling a familiar era for most of the residents. On this day, I watched a group of ladies prep for an afternoon bake session.
Maybe some sugar up there?
Yes.
You want to grab the sugar?
Brown sugar. I like brown sugar.
While one woman shopped for the ingredients to bake blueberry muffins, the others patiently waited, ready to take part in an activity meant to bring joy, maybe even spark a memory.
She didn't want to. Nothing. She'd have to put her gloves on, wouldn't you?
So we want residents to do as much as they're able to, so as much as the level of independence as possible. And if they are limited in some way, we can find what they can do so they can help contribute and feel productive and feel a part of it.
Just down the hall at the cafe, another group was decorating cookies for a Halloween event later that night. Natalia and a few other staff members were on hand, not only to help, but to get to know their residents even better.
We call it a Take 5 program, where you really take 5 minutes and you really get to know the customer and something about them. It's not just sitting down and talking about work, it's about talking about them.
Ron and Natalia stress that not only are their associates extremely well trained, offering 5-star service, but they all have a true passion for this job.
It's a very stressful job. I mean, caregiving is not easy. And if you don't have fun, you're not enjoying your job, then it's going to reflect. And to play at work is so important.
The residents also play and find purpose at these areas, called destination stations.
You like gold, or you want to wear pearls? That residents can help and reconnect or engage in things that are important to them. So we do have the women's or men's dress-up stations or the baking station. So if that is something that a resident used to enjoy doing in their life, then they can either independently or with an associate go to that space and talk about what they did with their family or what they love about it, or to, in that moment, engage in it.
The facility also has everything from a beauty salon to a chapel, and the residents live in spacious rooms that resemble an apartment. And the experiences aren't just contained to these 4 walls.
One of the more unique features here is the Memory Gardens. It's a place where residents are invited to come find a moment of peace, maybe even relive their glory days. Ron and Natalia both shared a couple of stories with me surrounding one feature here, and it's the 55 Chevy.
Well, there's one resident whose first car was a 55 Chevy as well, or owned a 55 Chevy as well. It wasn't green. He pointed out that it was black, but he loved to go sit with me and kind of show me the differences, or what it was like when he first bought it, how he saved up to get it.
Ron's story focused on a loved one who saw her mother come back to life when she hopped in the front seat.
She thought it was kind of cute that here's her mother out there sitting in the car, and kind of reminded her of her and her mom and her dad when they would go on a car ride and stuff. So.
The gardens also have mailboxes, a clothesline, an area for residents to grill, and it's where I first met Murphy.
Hi, Murph. Come on. He's a trained therapy dog. He was handpicked because of his temperament and his demeanor. He lives here full-time. The residents can help take care of him, go for walks, bring him food, and help him have responsibility and purpose with that.
Senior Star also does a lot of community outreach, educating the public with programs like Senior Housing 101 and Music and Memory, and their extremely popular virtual dementia tour bus.
We have an RV that we take out mobilely, and we do train nursing students and the community at large on what it's like to have Alzheimer's and what it's like to experience a day in the realm of what someone who has Alzheimer's goes through.
And looking ahead to 2017, Ron and Natalia see big things for Dublin Assisted Living and Memory Support, hoping to welcome even more residents home.
Well, all the contact info you needed was up on screen if you want to schedule a tour. You can also attend their upcoming holiday open house. It's December 2nd, 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. They'll have food, music, vendors, and a live auction where you can bid on trees and wreaths donated by area businesses, with all of the proceeds going to the Alzheimer's Association.